Hello everyone, so this is my last video film chat, and sorry if you hear little snores in the background. My daughter's sitting on my lap, she's not feeling very well. But I think Moonlight was such a great movie because it was about a black man raised in, a rough Miami neighborhood. And he faced a lot of bullying from classmates and even his own mother, um, because he was gay. And on the mother's side of it all, that's supposed to be the person that loves you unconditionally. And the mom just had a really hard time accepting that he wasn't this, strong, man. Because I think so many men in general, no matter what nationality, no matter what race that you are, I think there's such a stereotype on men about, their masculinity and how they're supposed to be the tough one, who shows no emotion, um, be aggressive and, take what's yours kind of situation. And it's sad because we're all human and we all feel things and we're allowed to feel things. And I think the character felt like he needed to be loved and he wasn't getting that from anywhere. Um, Again, not even his own mother. And so I think as he grows older, he recognizes that he needs to conform into this heterosexual like idea of a black masculinity man, and he has two choices to like either embrace and the knowledge, and it'll open him up to like abuse and hatred, by you know others around him, or he can just, mold into what this quote unquote like man is supposed to be, and as a straight black man, and just live a quieter life where, he's not getting bullied or anything like that. Okay, so before this class, I never ever had watched The Hunger Games, and I guess it was just because of the times that, The Hunger Games came out. There was just so much hype, and I was always that person who was like, I'm not gonna, watch the movie. I want to read the books first. And I just never got around to reading the books, so then I just never really wanted to watch the movies. And I would have to say that I just instantly got hooked on The Hunger Games, and I probably watched all of the other films um, since watching the first Hunger Games, and it has become one of my favorite movies for sure. Um, and then also The Children of Men, for me too, it was just so captivating. Um, just I loved all the aspects of how the movie was put together, and again, it was just one of those films that I thought I was not gonna like, and I ended up loving it at the end. Even despite the open-ended kind of ending. And one movie that I would definitely say that I disliked this semester would be Spirited Away. Personally, I'm just not an anime fan, so for that reason alone, it just wasn't very interesting to me. And I really don't have any suggestions at this point for films for next semester. I think all the films were kind of strategically placed where they needed to be. Um, Again, they were not always all my favorite, but I did learn to have a lot of appreciation for the different films that we watched this semester.